Hey guys, it's Casey from Accidental Homeschoolers. Today I just wanted to show you the books that I got from The Good and the Beautiful.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you.
Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Casey. I am a homeschooling mom of two. This is our 4th year of homeschooling. I'm also a former teacher, and today I wanted to show you my book haul from The Good and the Beautiful. So while looking at Instagram one day, I started noticing that a lot of people were ordering books, which of course everyone is. You know, you're getting ready for next year and you're inspired by everyone else getting ready for next year. So I was looking at some books and I ended up ordering quite a few, actually, way more than I thought. Originally, I was looking at this nature reader that was about birds. So The Good and the Beautiful just came out with their new birds science unit. Well, we've already done a unit from a different company on birds. So I thought, oh, well, I've already planned my science units for the year. So, you know, but I really like these books. So I got the nature reader for birds. I really like the way that it's designed because it's a hardcover and you get a ribbon bookmark with it. There are several stories that talk about birds. It has very nice pictures. And this one is and this one is a level 5. So I thought this one would be really good. And then my son came over and he noticed that there is one on insects and arachnids. Not my idea of fun, but of course, because he's an 8-year-old boy, he thought that this was an amazing book. So we went ahead and got this one. This one has 4 different stories on fireflies, garden spiders, honeybees, and monarch butterflies. It also has a ribbon bookmark, which I thought was very sweet. It'll keep my son from dog-earing the pages in this book. It's got really beautiful pictures. So I got these. The reason that I got these, I have the Burgess Bird Book for children. And I love this book. We always take it on a nature study day and I read different stories. Now, there's a Burgess Seashore book, there's a Burgess Animal book, and it tells stories. This is a very old book, by the way. I forget when it was published. It was originally published, it looks like, in like 1919. But these stories are so cute. They're fiction stories about animals, but it's also incorporating the nature and why they are that way and how they interact with other animals. So I really love this book, and I thought we needed these to go along with it because it would be a lot of fun. And recently I read an adult book, a biography about John Audubon, and I saw that The Good and the Beautiful had the story of John Audubon. Now this is a level 7, so my son will be in 3rd grade next year, so way too high for him, but I could read this to him, and I was fascinated by his life. I enjoy biographies. I actually read a lot, so to me this was super interesting. So I got this one to read to him. I don't know when, maybe over the summer, I don't know, but I couldn't pass it up. So on top of that, I was looking at other books about birds. And so their bird science unit had a book pack that goes along with it. And this one is Songbirds Study. And it has beautiful pictures. It also has a ribbon bookmark. I love this. I hope that they do it for all their hardback books. Beautiful pictures. It talks about all different types of birds. So I really wanted this for him because we've gotten these type of books for other science units before. I love that these books are hardback because they'll last a long time. Plus, my daughter, who's only 9 months old, will have these into the future. So I got that one, and then Mission Migration, which is a super cute story. And then, of course, I'm scrolling down and I see the bird watching notebook. Now, you don't necessarily need one, but I thought, well, I'm ordering, I might as well get this too. And it's cute as the bird lifeless. Now, if you know anything about people who love to bird watch or ornithologists, they have a life list of birds that they want to see. Now, my grandmother was an amateur ornithologist and absolutely loved bird watching. Every time I was with them, that's all we did. I had my own set of binoculars, and you know, she taught me about, you know, you hear that? That's a whatever it was, and you know, do you see that bird? That's a, and it's related to the, and she would explain all of that stuff to me. And so I learned so much about bird watching that, to me, I find it extremely fascinating. And if you've never done it with your family, if you've never set up a bird feeder and watched to see what birds come in and then identify them and then get super excited when migration time happens and you start seeing like new birds, that's when you know you're hooked. So this would probably help get you started. I like that it has pages for the name of the bird, location, appearance, things like that. Just like an ornithologist would do. Just like John Audubon did. So I got that. And then, of course, by the time I had put all of that in my cart, I went ahead and got the science unit too. Now, I love their printed science units, but now that I have a great printer, I just go ahead and print things out. So now I have the science unit. When we'll do it, I have no idea. We might throw it in this summer, I'm not sure, but honestly, it's just too beautiful and I was really excited to get it. So now for the rest of my book haul. It's not what you might think. I ordered a bunch of books, not for my son, but for me. My son is only 8, and all of these books are level 8 and level 11. So recently I have decided that I am going to read a lot more classic fiction. I am a nonfiction girl all the way. I love learning. I read a lot, and my interests are super wide and varied. I read at least like 5 or 6 books at one time. And so that becomes a lot. There's books everywhere. And my husband didn't know what to think the first time he saw it and came into my house when we were dating and was like, there's like a book everywhere. There's a book in the kitchen. There's a book in the living room. There's books in the bathroom. I was like, yeah, I read everything all the time. So to help me with that, I did invest in a Kindle. That way, whatever I feel like reading, I can get it on a Kindle. But a lot of these books that The Good and the Beautiful have are no longer in print. Now, some of these books in this list I actually looked, and you can buy them on Amazon. But I thought I would rather give my business to The Good and the Beautiful, whose main focus is producing literature that is good and beautiful. So I decided to get these all for myself. Now, I will have them for my son when he's older, but honestly, these are all for me. So next on my list to read is Little Women. And so I saw this one. Little Men is one of the sequels to Little Women. So I went ahead and got this one. I'm actually really excited about this one. I got Sagebrush Surgeon. This one is also level 11. I liked that this was sort of a missionary story. It's not very thick, but this one is no longer in print, or it's an original from The Good and the Beautiful. I'm not quite sure which, but anyway, you can't get it on Amazon. You need to get it through The Good and the Beautiful. So this one I'm very excited about too. I also got On the Edge of the Fjord. This one is about a Norwegian fishing village where Nazis are occupying, And so obviously it's during World War II. And this is a part of that history that I don't know a lot about. So it piqued my super nerdy side. So I'm really excited about this one. I think you can get this one on Amazon, but I would rather give The Good and the Beautiful my money. So this one is Patterns on the Wall. I was intrigued by the back of it. You'll have to pull it up and read it, but I was really kind of excited about this one, and I know that you can't get this one on Amazon. And then I got Prudence Crandall, and this is also by Elizabeth Yates. She wrote Patterns on the Wall too. And the cool thing about this one is it was $1.99. I had already been looking at this one, but it was $1.99, so I thought, yep, gonna get this one. So I got two other books that are both by Gene Stratton Porter. I loved the movie of this as a kid. There's a 90s movie, A Girl of the Limberlost, and I loved watching it. I think I had the VHS tape and I wore it out. Little did I know this was actually a book until, I don't know, last year. So I'm really excited to read the actual book since I've seen the movie and loved it so much. And it brings back so many fond memories of my childhood. And then I also got Freckles. I can't remember if this is the prequel or the sequel, but it's the same setting and it's the same author. So I definitely wanted to get both of these, and they're both level 11. So currently, I have decided that I want to read more classic literature. My high school and my middle school in public school did not have a huge emphasis on that, and I loved to read as a kid. I never pushed myself to read things like Jane Austen or Louisa May Alcott. But currently I have a huge stack of books now and I've been going through them because I'm finding a new appreciation for classic literature as I get older. I never really appreciated it before, but definitely now. So all of these are now on my shelf, ready and waiting, and I'm super excited. So I think that the most exciting part about being a homeschool mom in a very nerdy way is buying curriculum for your children. And that could just be the teacher in me, that could be the book nerd in me, I don't know. But I was super excited to be able to do something for myself that went along the same lines. And I always discuss my books with my son and my husband too, but I definitely discuss them with my son. And this covers a myriad of time periods, and I think it's just going to increase his knowledge and stuff. So it's not a total waste, but if I'm being a little selfish, this is so exciting. Thanks for watching my video. I hope this gave you a little insight into some new books, some old books, and some new things that The Good and the Beautiful has been doing. And I hope you have a great day. Please like this video. Please subscribe. You have no idea how important that is to YouTube channels. Before I had a YouTube channel, I had no idea. I used to just watch videos and enjoy them and never bothered to hit the like button. Didn't even bother to subscribe. I would just look it up myself. So please do. It's a great way to support my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Every change